Here's your latest flash briefing from Western Mass News.
Good evening, I'm Jordyn Jagolinzer. Here's a look at your headlines. Global cases of the coronavirus reached more than 82,000 today, with a death toll of more than 2,800. The majority of those cases remain in China. Meanwhile, in Massachusetts, state officials say there are currently 231 people being monitored. They remain self-quarantined for possible exposure of the coronavirus. Since Sunday, a family of 5 in Pittsfield that recently traveled to China is under self-quarantine in their home. Police in Springfield recovered a body near the Mill River. This was the scene this morning as crews were in the area. Police tell Western Mass News that a nearby worker saw an unresponsive man near the river by Rifle Street. Paramedics pronouncing him dead. Police say they are conducting an unattended death investigation, not a criminal investigation. The medical examiner will determine the cause of death. Today, the Massachusetts Gaming Commission hosted a meeting in Springfield, taking a look at crime in Western Mass following the arrival of MGM. A detailed report by crime analysis consultant Christopher Bruce was presented, assessing the impact of gambling on public safety in MGM Springfield's first year. The report stated that it was in the top 2 locations for crime and service calls, stating it's comparable to the impact of a large shopping mall. MGM saying in part, "We want to thank the police for their vigilance and partnership. We continue to be reassured by the report's findings that there has been no significant increase in major crime within the community related with MGM Springfield." The report went on to say the largest impact on police has been traffic issues and drunk driving.
I'm Western Mass News meteorologist Jana Brown. During the overnight hours, temperatures dropping back toward the lower and middle 20s, but it's going to feel colder because of that gusty breeze, which occasionally still tops 20 and even 30 miles an hour. Expect wind chills in the teens and single digits for your Friday morning. And then Friday will have a mix of sun and clouds, a dry day on tap unless you live in the Berkshires. Maybe some of the hill towns might have a few flurries, maybe a stray snow shower. Everyone else will call it partly sunny, with highs topping off in the middle 30s. So a much cooler day, especially compared to earlier in the week when we started things off in the 60s. Now, we do have this area of low pressure that continues slowly moving away over the weekend, but it keeps us very chilly for Saturday. In fact, that'll be the coldest day. And then for Sunday, the breeze finally starts to ease a little bit. High pressure will begin taking over and things will start warming up as we head into early next week. But for your weekend forecast, it is going to be cold, worthy of layers, but dry with plenty of sunshine.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.